device. Okay. Alright, that's a little better. Okay, so I'm in my room. I'm gonna do a review on the United States versus Billie Holiday on Hulu streaming program. Well, okay, I saw Lady Sing the Blues with Diana Ross and Billy D. Williams in 1972 with my mom, and then I saw it years later when I got older. Um, it was Diana Ross version was pretty good. Um, I think the Lee Daniels and was it Andrea Day, their version is a little more raw. Um, Lady Sing the Blues was more like a loop to it. Didn't go into detail. Um, Andrea Day, she won a Golden Globe for her performance as the best actress, not supporting, best actress. So she, they said some Oscar buzz about her acting. So this was her first acting job. So that was interesting. So she said at first she didn't want to do it. And then she got a bunch of article books and stuff like that and started reading about Billie Holiday, trying to get the feel of her as a character. In the movie, she did sound like Billie Holiday. From the interviews I had heard on YouTube, I mean, YouTube is just the Bible of everything. I mean, you name it, it's there, and you definitely can find, what you're looking for. So that's interesting. Both movies were 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. So that was pretty good. I think the United States versus Billie Holiday. I took like two or three breaks. I should have tweeted while I was on when I was watching it, but I didn't. So I might do it later. Because the movie is still on Netflix. So I would definitely do that. Pretty much, I enjoyed the movie. The movie was really good. The acting, everybody acting was really top notch. It was really good. The characters was believable. And her two friends, Billie Holiday friends in the movie, they too was hilarious. I want to know who was the lady that was in the movie, played her friend, and who was that? Miss Lawrence. Miss Lawrence played one of her friends too. He was funny, and it looked like she liked to have a lot of people around her, and she liked to have a good time. She was like a real. I guess she was like a real party girl or whatever. She liked her drink and her little drugs. She was funny. They said she cussed a lot. Yeah, they said she cussed a lot. So that's interesting. I like cussing. There was a lady on my street when I was little. I can't think of her name, but she had a lot of kids. Her husband, her boyfriend, was an alcoholic. So, but she can cuss. And I told her one day I was young. She looked at me like I was crazy. But I had told her, I said, "You can really cuss." And this was a grown woman, and I was a little kid. So that was cute. But that's how that went. I was wondering if some other people was going to come on here so we can get like a discussion. But I don't think YouTube have it that you can add people. Let me see. I'm trying pressing some of these buttons. No, not that. Share, meet Michael, save highlights. What is save highlights? Highlights saved to your channel. What is it? I don't know. This is the comments. Live chat. All live chats are visible. Live chat. Super chat members can message. None. Hide all the chat message. Mm, I guess that's not it. But yeah. So well, I think she traveled a lot, and they said she made a lot of money. So that was interesting. I had watched a documentary too, and they said that the police or the investigation, the federal investigation of drugs or whatever, they had gave her boyfriend, her managers and stuff, to plant drugs on her because they always were trying to catch her because she was singing that song, "Strange Fruit." So it was considered a protest song back in there. They said the song was recorded in 1939. It was a poem from a Jewish guy. I guess he lived in New York too. And then they also said how she started. She had wanted to audition as a dancer, and she said the guy who owned the club said that she wasn't a good dancer, and then she told him that she can sing. So she started singing, and everybody in the club put their drinks down and started listening to her. So she must have. I mean, I heard. I was listening to. I know I'm all over the place, but I was listening to Satin Down, that album. I think that was from 1958. I was listening to that album. The album was like an hour. I was shocked. That was kind of long for that time. I didn't know they made albums that long or whatever. But I definitely was listening to it and stuff. So it was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I said I was gonna come in here a little bit more. Most people can stay on there for an hour. I could barely make 15 minutes. My goodness. I know I could find something to talk about, but I guess if I do some research or make some notes or something, I'll be able to really, talk about something. But actually, I think the movie. I mean, if you don't got Hulu, um, try to get it because it's only they give you 30 days for a free trial, and then after the 30 days, they charge you $5.99. $5.99 is with commercials. Then you can pay a higher price, and you'll be able to get no commercials. But I got the commercials, so I had wanted to save a little money, whatever. I think this is like I got Netflix, I have Prime, I have Hulu, I have the Discovery Channel. So I got enough time to watch a movie. I was gonna watch. I think I'm gonna watch Coming to America. The first one that came out in 1998 with Eddie Murphy and I'm about to say Alexander O'Neill. With what is his name? Woo woo. Oh, Arsenio Hall. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that tonight. I'm trying to watch that tonight, so when I see the sequel, part 2 or whatever, I'll be able to, try to understand the characters a little bit because it's been a long time since I saw that movie, and they really don't show it on TV a lot, so it's definitely gonna be entertaining. So it was pretty funny, and then Eddie Murphy and what's his name, Arsenio Hall did a lot of impressions or um, impersonation of different people or different characters they had made up or whatever. So that was pretty good. So I'm definitely going to enjoy that. So I'll do that a little bit later. It's kind of late already. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's only 9:49. I thought it was later than that. It's only 9:49, so I definitely got to check that out. I wonder if I got some comments on here. But it's about here. It's only I'm the only person that's here. So actually, so the United States versus Billie Holiday. This was a different story. They was basically saying that she was I guess if she was still around, she would definitely support the who is that, the Black Panthers, if she was still around, because she was, yeah, she passed in July the 22nd or the 19th of 1959 or 1958. So she was still around. I definitely, she was 44. So what, about 10 years? She would have been like 64. No, 54. No, 10 years. Well, yeah, about. She would have been old. She would have still been able to. Most likely, she would have did like performances and stuff like that, and did fundraising like Aretha Franklin did. You know, because they said she was an activist too. But I see how Aretha Franklin was an activist because her dad was a preacher. So you know, he was best friends with Martin Luther King. So that's interesting. But yeah, so I wonder. I know she stayed in New York a lot, so I wonder if she knows the other black entertainers. We always say that like they like see each other every day, but I was watching something on Mary Wilson. They said they'll see each other every day. You know they might perform in the same venue or be on the same bill, and they hang out then. They hang out, go get something to eat or whatever. But with all that food and stuff, you gotta be careful because I know this quarantine is definitely not been my friend. And then I got a little buddy who likes to drink a lot. Boy, because we was drinking liquor like 4 or 5 days straight. I don't know how he does it, but I know my stomach was killing me. I was drinking ginger tea. Shit, I started to eat some oatmeal or something to coat my stomach, but I didn't do that. But I definitely drunk the ginger tea. That helps out too. So it helps out my sinuses too. It works well. But I got this. It's kind of sweet, but it's some type of ginger. Excuse me. It's some type of ginger tea that's pretty good. It now what is that stuff called? Vicks. It kind of smells like Vicks or whatever, but it's really good. It works on my sinuses. As long as I take it every day or every other day, it definitely works for me. It definitely it definitely works. Okay, people. So I'm gonna let it try to get up to 14 minutes, and then I'm gonna get off of here. Somebody was on here, but they just left. I wish they would have said hi or whatever. And this is my new phone too. I know I look a whole lot better, and my lighting is pretty good too. I know I need to shave, but I haven't. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Ugh, I really don't feel like going in. I guess ain't too many people coming into the doctor's office, and they need to make some money, so they going to. I got an appointment tomorrow at 2:15, so it's not gonna bother my TV. I guess I could watch. I could watch a program too. This program that comes on at 1:30, so I could definitely watch that. But I don't think so. I don't know what time I'm gonna go to bed tonight, but I know I gotta go to bed soon. I gotta, yeah, I definitely do that. But okay, people. So it was good. So go check out the United States versus Billie Holiday. It's a different spin. It's a little different than Lady Sing the Blues. they both Hollywood movies, but Lady Sing the Blues with Diana Ross was really Hollywood. I mean, because it basically, I mean, you asked me what I remember from Lady Sing the Blues with the Diana Ross version. It was basically her clothes and the music. They said her acting was great, but that's for the I don't know, the eye of the beholder or whatever. But um, Andrea Day, she did a really good job, and she said that's her stage name, and she said that she got her name Day from like when this guy named Young somebody, a jazz musician, used to call Billie Lady Day. So yeah, so that's how that go. All right, people, I'm out of here. Take it easy.